indeed. Do you men also have afflicted children as well?
No, no, these are farmers. John Parris.
You don't believe in witches?
I never spoke on witches one way or the other. Will you come, Giles?
No, I think not, John. I have some few questions of my own to ask this fellow.
I heard you to be a sensible man, Mr. Hale. I hope you leave some of it the same.
Will you look at my daughter, sir? She has tried to leap out the window. We discovered her this morning on the high road, waving her arms as though she'd fly. Tries to fly.
She cannot bear to hear the Lord's name, Mr. Hale. That sure sounds witchcraft afloat.
No. No. Now let me instruct you. We must not look to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are as definite as stone, and we must look only to his proper signs and nothing beforehand. And I must tell you that I shall not proceed unless you are both, all of you, willing to believe me till I find no trace of Collinsas.
It is agreed, sir. It is agreed. We will abide by your judgment.
Good then. What were your first warnings of the strangeness?
Why, sir, I discovered her and my niece Abigail and 10 or 12 of the other girls dancing in the forest last night.
You permit dancing?
No! No. It were secret.
Reverend Parris' slave has knowledge of conjuring, sir.
We cannot be sure of that, Goody Ann.
I know it, sir. I sent my daughter. She should learn from Tituba, who murdered her sisters.
Goody Ann, you sent a child to conjure up the dead?
Let God blame me. Not you, Rebecca. I'll not have you judging me anymore. Reverend Hale, is it a natural work to lose 7 children before they live a day?
Shh! 7 dead in childbirth?
Aye.
What book is that, sir?
What's there?
Here is all your invisible world, caught, defined, and calculated. In these books, the devil stands stripped of all his brute disguises. Here are all your familiar spirits, your incubi and your succubi, your witches that go by land, by air, by sea, and your wizards of the night and of the day. Now, have no fear now. If the devil has truly come among us, I shall find him, and I mean to crush him ugly if he has shown his face.
Will it hurt the child, sir?
I cannot tell. If the devil is truly in her, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
I think I'll go then. I'm too old for this.
Why, Rebecca, we may open up the door of our troubles today.
Let us go to God for that. I go to God for you, sir.
I hope you do not mean to go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
Come, Mr. Hale, let's get on. Sit your feet.
Mr. Hale, I've always wanted to ask the learned man, what signifies the reading of certain books?
What books?
I cannot tell. She hides them. Who? Martha, my wife. You see, I often wake at night many times and find her in a corner reading of a book. What do you make of this?
It's not
It
necessary.
discomfits me. Last night, mark this, I tried and tried and I could not say my prayers. And then she closes her book and walks out of the house, and suddenly, mark this, I could pray again.
Well, the stoppage of prayer, well, that is strange. We shall discuss on it further.
Well, I'm not saying she's touched the devil now, but I'd admire to know what books she reads and why she hides them. Should I answer, you see?
I will discuss it. Now mark me. The devil is truly in her. We'll all witness some frightful wonders. So please, keep your wits about you. Mr. Putnam, stand close in case she flies. Betty dear. Betty dear, will you sit up? I am John Hale, minister of Beverly. I've come to help you. You remember my 2 little girls from Beverly?
How can it be the devil? Why did you choose my house to strike?
What victory would the devil have to win a soul already had? It is the best that the devil wants. And who is better than a minister?
That's deep, Mr. Parris, deep.
Someone afflict you, child? You not be a man nor a woman? Perhaps some bird invisible to others. Perhaps a pig. Some sort of figure that tries to bid you fly. In nomine Dominis Salvo Suffelice et Infernus. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing in the forest?
Why, common dancing is all.
I think I ought to say that I saw a kettle in the grass when they were dancing.
That were only soup.
Soup? What sort of soup are in this kettle, Abigail?
Why, there were beans and lentils, I think.
Mr. Parris, are there any living creatures in this kettle? A mouse, perhaps, a spider, a frog?
That frog jumped in, we never put it in.
A frog,
We
Abby?
never put it in.
Abigail, it may be that your cousin is dying. Now, did you conjure up the devil last night?
I didn't. Tituba did.
She called the devil